Don't beat yourself up, build yourself up. At the start of our self improvement journeys, we try to eliminate the bad habits by introducing good habits into the mix in order to counteract whatever habits that we had that were negatively affecting us. But every once in a while, we might slip into these bad habits temporarily, and that's completely normal because when you're making such a big change from getting away from bad habits and solely focusing on those good habits, these things happen. A self-improvement journey is a long-term commitment. That doesn't mean that once you start your journey, let's say tomorrow, if you started your journey tomorrow and you ended up getting back into your bad habits by accident without being fully aware of it in your mind, then that's not a huge deal, and that doesn't take away from the progress that you've made already. And we had one overweight guy. He decided to make a big change. He started going to the gym, eating well. He went to the gym consistently for 1 month, and he missed one single day after that month. Does that mean his progress automatically resets? Absolutely not, because whatever he did, the progress is still there. If he didn't go to the gym once because he was feeling a bit lazy or whatever, that does not derail your progress. And people in those kind of situations, they'll berate themselves over it, they'll beat themselves over it because they failed, they messed up on that one single day. And while berating yourself can sometimes be a good way to self criticize, if you know that you're doing it correctly, then it's a good thing, but sometimes you can go too far, and that affects you mentally, and that really dents your self-belief. And the important thing to note in that kind of situation is to build yourself up rather than beat yourself up. When you're trying to get away from the bad habits from your past, it's going to take a long time to do so. If you see people with porn addictions and they finally want to make a change in their life by stop watching it, it's going to take maybe even a few years just to reset your brain from going on those websites again. And let's take another example. Let's say you have a friend that you really admire. He works extremely hard. He's very kind. He's very giving. But let's say he messes up one single time. Are you going to start berating him and scolding him? Oh, why did you mess up? Why did you do that? Are you going to do that? No, you wouldn't. You would reassure him and be like, it's okay. You messed up once. You know that you're not going to do it next time. But with you, at the other hand, you would rather beat yourself up and start scolding yourself mentally. And so if you were to treat your friend this way, why wouldn't you do the same to yourself? So if you want to rebound and you have a willingness to keep going, you really need to build yourself up rather than beat yourself up.